Colin Vass here again. Over the past few years you've seen models of my Warspite and Zara on this fantastic website. I've got a new project I've been working on over the winter. Might appeal to some of those that work with motor torpedo boats, etc. on 1/24 scale. To my best knowledge, this hull or this model isn't available anywhere in the world. So I've decided to do it on a 1/24 scale based on the Italeri 1/35 scale plastic kit, which probably a lot of you are familiar with. Well, I have here the hull. It's a fiberglass hull, comes out at 663 grams, laid up with surface tissue and 2 layers of 1.5 ounce chop strand. To make it light, unfortunately you can, if you hold it up to the light, see through, but if I spent more time and money on painting the inside, it'd add more weight, but it's not seen when it's finished. It comes complete moulded with a brass skeg and the brass towing eye put in as the hull is being moulded. The simulation of the rivet detail is a metal shroud that was added to the wooden boats of production. As you can see it here, it comes complete with the stern whales, the deck edge rail, exhaust outlets, detail and the 2-stepped hull. On the stern, provisions for where the central rudder goes and the 2 propeller skegs. The deck level is readily rubbed down to the required depth, and 1/16 ply or whatever material you're wanting to use laid on will give the scale thickness of the rubbing strake. Bulkheads could be fitted inside. I can show you on that on the one that I'm doing at the moment, to give it a little bit more rigidity, to stop any bouncing when it's on the water, and flexibility within the hull. But it shouldn't do because it's pretty sturdy. This is the one that I'm doing at the moment, showing the rear stern skegs, rear rudder and the twin propellers as it should be on the real one. Doesn't stop anybody having a single propeller, single rudder inboard if they feel more confident to want to do so. On the hull, as you can see on the other one, there was the markings for where the stern propeller shafts did come through to aid the building of it. Internally, 3mm cut out ply bulkheads do give it a little bit of rigidity to stop any flappering on the water. Twin brushless motors of the 15 amp Motronics variety. I have them in another torpedo boat which will be available I think to see on this website with the same motor, so giving plenty of performance. I've made it watertight from this area forward. Battery will go in there, a small smoke unit in there and the radio gear in the back. What comes with the hull, which I'm producing, will be full-size drawings of the model. A bit difficult to hold it in the breeze. I'm afraid I haven't got a board, but it gives plenty of detail showing the superstructure. Thank you. Showing the superstructure areas and the cross section of the torpedo launching mechanism. As you can see, these were side launched by hydraulic ram. It makes for a nice model. Hopefully you can see how far I've got advanced with my one. It's in its early stages. I have had one of these bought by a member of my boat club who has 2/3 finished it and successfully sailed it on the water. Also along with the hull will be 20 photographs taken from one of the Italeri kits, not in this colour because I run out of blue, but they will be printed and along with the whole kit showing detail, which is much better than just a 2-dimensional drawing. I'm offering these for sale, the photographs, a plan and the hull, £85. Anybody's interested, please let me know. Well, post and packaging will be added onto that unless anybody wants to come and collect to view my model when I've eventually finished it. The post and packaging wrapped up, I'd imagine you're talking possibly £10–12, depending on the courier. So we've got to successfully wrap it up in bubble pack so it doesn't get damaged in any way. So for those who are interested, please look to this website.